Hi, I'm Caitlin, and this is Book Chats, and today's Top 5 Wednesday is Top 5 Books I Did Not Finish. So these are all books that, for various reasons, I didn't finish reading, but I totally intend to finish, and I'm totally going to finish them someday, guys. Totally. Also, I'm filming this very quickly before I go to work, so hopefully it's faster than my normal videos, but if I talk too fast, I apologize. That's why my helmet is sitting here, to remind me that I need to bike to work. Alright, so book number 5 is Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. This is kind of almost a required reading book for evangelical Protestants in the United States, but I just haven't managed to finish it. I have read some of C.S. Lewis's fiction work, but his nonfiction work, I guess I just get distracted, or I don't know. I've read portions of it multiple times, and I've also read multiple portions of it, but I just haven't managed to get through the whole thing. So that's book number 5 on my list of books I have not finished, but totally will someday, I promise. The fourth book that I haven't finished is one that is just kind of hard to finish, so someday I'll eventually get through it, but it's a choose your own path novel. To Be or Not to Be, a choosable path adventure by Ryan North. So this is, I actually have a physical copy of this, but it's in Minnesota. This is a great book that is basically, I think it's great because, as you know, I'm basically obsessed with Hamlet and anything Hamlet related. But this is a choosable path retelling of Hamlet. You can play as Hamlet's ghostly father, or as Ophelia. I've gotten through, I think, every single Ophelia path because she's clearly the coolest ever character. But I have not managed to make it through all of Hamlet's paths or all of his dead father's paths, and then there's some other random paths thrown in there, and it's just, of course, a really difficult book to get all the way through because you don't read it traditionally, you read it in spurts. So someday I hope to get through all the paths, but right now I can't even read it because I don't have it with me, but when I had it on my shelf in DC and in Minnesota, I just picked it up when I was kind of in a bad reading mood or in a weird mood, and I just needed something that was gonna be entertaining and weird and fun. So that is book number 4. Book number 3 is Everything Bad is Good for You by Steve Johnson. This is a nonfiction book that I think is really cool. I really wanted to read it when I was an undergrad and I was studying film studies, but basically the premise is all of this pop culture and things that people have told you are crappy and bad for you and just rot your brain really have positive influences, and that's just a really cool premise to me, and I want to read it and I want to be able to tell people that, but I just haven't. Book number 2 is one that I totally promise I'm going to finish someday, maybe. It actually is on my Kindle, so I can pick it up sometime. It's just so long, and right now I am, as noted by my wrap-up, kind of panicking about the length of books I read. I think next year I might set a length-related book goal, not a sheer number of book goals, or maybe I'll set my book goal low, but then I'll be but I have to read this many pages. Because, yeah, I need to stop incentivizing myself to read all the short ones. But basically, it's North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell. I've seen this BBC mini and loved it, like everyone, of course, always. And not just because of the beautiful cotton scenes of beauty. It just has a beautiful opening, guys. It's so pretty. Anyway, so I wanted to read the book that corresponds to that for a while, and I even have gotten a couple chapters in and just haven't managed to finish it. Because, it's long and it's kind of old language, and so it's not the easiest book to read. But I'm totally going to finish it. Totally. And then book number 1 is one that I really intend to finish. I actually started reading it and stopped reading it this year. And the reason I stopped reading it is not because I wasn't liking it, but because I was reading it on my phone and the library recalled it. And I couldn't stop the library from recalling it. On my Kindle I manipulate it so that the library doesn't take things back, but on my phone I can't do that because I have to use my phone as a phone. And so it's called Counting by Sevens by Holly Goldberg Sloan. It is a middle grade novel, and it's just about this exceptional girl, but trying to kind of deal with the world and normalizing, and it's hard to explain. I don't want to spoil things, but I really enjoyed the half of it that I read, and then was really sad that it got adamantly taken away, and then tried to check it out again right away, but then I couldn't figure out where I had been. So I will finish this possibly this year, or I might do it right away in January. But yeah, those are the 5 books that I have not finished, but I totally will someday, soon, hopefully. 2016. We'll call it 2016. All right, what are your books that you have not finished but actually do want to get back to? And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.